Thank you for clicking on this video. Enjoy!
James? Mostly just to show off the group project. Nice. Alright. Act 2, Starlight Sonata, Chapter 11. Trouble in Paradise. Ninth of the astral moon. The eyes start work on FYP. What? Yeah, I kind of figured she'd be back, and he'd be back with her. Good morning. Good morning, Clay. Did you sleep well? Just streaming and dreaming this weekend, to be honest. Nice. Final year project. Got it. That makes sense, James. Thank you for elaborating. It is your man. He's so cute. I did. It took ages for you to fall asleep. I was too excited about our adventure. But I slept really well. Then you shall be a graduate. Congrats! That's so exciting. Happy to hear that. Tia, did you sleep? She passed out right after she had some soup. I hoped that Lady Cassiopeia would send me signs for my divine mission in my dreams. And did she? I don't remember. Sounds like you slept when the... Blah. Sounds like you slept well then. Blah, 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 blah. Talking is hard sometimes. Anyhow, I see you had time to prepare the quest. Wonderful. Let's get started. Let's take this one step at a time. Clay, I was looking forward to some soup. Then I hope you like lentils. Yes, congrats, James. Everyone say congrats to James. Also, to anyone in chat, if you guys know Eviant, I posted them in the promote section of the TIC Discord. Please go tell them happy birthday. They're streaming for like 12 hours today. Although they're probably getting near the end by now, give or take. But yeah, go say happy birthday. Don't tell them I sent you, just say, hey, happy birthday. It's fine. You listened back to yesterday, why did it sound like... I told you, you sounded so muffled. It sounded like you had your head in like... I don't know, like a very, very thick scarf. It's like, oh my god, James, there's something wrong with your mic. Excuse me. Then I hope you like lentils. I left some with your purple friend and told him to keep an eye on it. Oh. Yeah, that food's gone. I guess we're not having soup. It died after the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, it was showing sign that it was dying, basically. Well, I hope Andu enjoyed that soup. Thank you for feeding my familiar, Clay. Of course. Did you two enjoy your soup? Very much. Clay is quite the talented chef, even though eating it did make me very tired. That's probably because you ate a lot more than you usually do, Alethea, and then you had a food coma. Glad you got a new one on sale, right? Like you were lucky anything was on sale at this time right now, because usually you have your Black Friday sales and then your after Christmas sales, and then that's it for quite a while. And he has a very good cooking companion. It took a while to make, so we had a lot of time to talk. It was nice. What did you talk about? Friendship bracelets, I hope? Not quite. Many things, like I thought it'd be fun to make her niece one of my little dolls my granny taught me to make. The ones with the flower dresses and mini axes. Okay, can I have one of those dolls, Clay? Like, please. Please. I don't have any siblings or cousins, but Tia said she's gonna make little star lamps for my parents' garden. Is that so? He offered to cook for my family. And I can't offer to cook for his. My cooking skills are unimportant to my destiny. But I thought if I were to visit, it would be appropriate to bring some sort of thank you gift. $45 for Mike, down for 66. I'm assuming you meant down from 66? And who wouldn't want some stars in their garden, especially now? That sounds lovely. Have you ever visited the Highlands before? No, not thus far, though I've always wanted to. Our snow dragon building competitions are famous. I want to make a snow dragon now, but we don't get any snow anymore, sadly. I've never heard of those. Oh. But they do sound intriguing. When I was young, one of my favorite stories, the Lycian told me, was that of the ever-burning flame. It is said to have been a gift from Leviathan to the first mortals. Along with it, he bestowed the power of elemental manipulation upon his chosen. I vaguely recall that... Sorry, something in my throat, apparently. I vaguely recall there being another version where one of his guardians stole the flame from him instead. Blasphemous hearsay is all that is. We should be thankful for the gifts he has given us. I've always wanted to pay my respects to the flame. And it just happens to still be burning in an ancient temple in the Highlands, keeping the hope of Asteria alive for eternity. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in person sooner rather than later, and with a local guide, no less. We got another rumor. Legends or clerics say that the first flame Leviathan ever bestowed upon mankind still burns in the temple in the Highlands. I've never visited before either, but I once went to the Autumn Glow Festival in Vairika. You can see the temple from there. The Autumn Glow Festival? What's that about? I'm sure he can tell you all about it another time. Please, let's get back to the quest. I have one more question. Fine. What's your favorite animal? Why? I'm curious. I'm not sure. I've never been asked that before. What's everyone's favorite animal? Go. You don't know what your favorite animal is? No. Do the dragons count? Not sure if you want to call a dragon an animal. You're right, that would be blasphemous. Gee, James, I really wonder what your favorite animal is. Let me go take a look at your VTuber as well as all your emotes that might hint me in the right direction. The sass. I had to bring out the sass, I'm sorry. Never. No, never. It's all just a coincidence. Is it, though? To be fair, I do like your favorite's animal laugh. That laugh is golden. It would also be correct and funny, but there he goes, wouldn't take it. Tia, we have to figure out what your favorite animal is. Why? It doesn't matter. Of course it does. Getting to know yourself is one of the most wonderful experiences in the universe. It is. I agree. It can be painful to an extent, depending on what revelations you found out about yourself. But it is a wonderful experience nonetheless. It has a wonderful laugh. You gotta make one every day. Do it! Do it, honestly. I know myself. And yet you don't know what your favorite animal is. But don't worry, we'll figure it out together. Doesn't that sound fun, Tia? It doesn't. But, thank you. Alethea, more info. She's a seraph residing in the Aperture, a stronghold of Cassiopeia. Her curriculum was full of history lessons about the world and realms surrounding us. But, apparently, she never had enough time for self-expression and growth. I'm sure she'll get to know herself better eventually. But thank you. Of course. Now, the quest? Of course. Should I add a quest about finding out what your favorite animal is? Yes. No. Don't worry, Innkeeper. I'll put one together myself. Healing is all fun and games until you're self-aware about everything that's wrong with you. I agree. It's like, oh, this hurts, this hurts. Why am I self-exploring? Why am I doing this? This hurts. Until the acceptance comes in, that is. Thank you, Clay. So I'm assuming you're going together? Unfortunately, I was going to go alone, but Clay insisted on coming along. Why is that unfortunate? It's a very dangerous quest, and he's not practiced in the ways of a divine warrior. Could you imagine if he tried to befriend some bleak stalkers? I'd love for him to try to befriend bleak stalkers. That'd make for a fun story, I think. But if you really want to do this alone, you could just go by yourself. Who would make her soup then? Didn't get a notification for when you came on? You have got to stop replying to me on your stream. I would be mad. It's fine, Calliope. It's fine. I always check my notifications on Discord just in the event that my spouse sending me a message, and that's something that's important that I might need to walk away from stream for a sec. And yeah, if I don't reply at the moment, I might forget. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Gotta do the kid bedtime, but leaving a lurk. That sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. No getting angry. Who would make her soup then? Exactly. That makes sense. Plus, I need to meet some bleak stalkers. I've never seen any before, and I can't wait to find out what they like to eat. You? They like to eat you. Only if they're hungry. Could you at least try to be reasonable? I am. Local creatures can be very helpful. I know they can be dangerous too. Of course, it's important to have your guard up so you can defend yourself if they're scared. Why are those bold? Why were those words in bold is my question here. I'm curious. I am immensely curious. Generally, if you approach anything non-violently, they'll like you more. Generally true. Maybe the innkeeper can give us some extra charisma too, so we can convince them to help us out. I could offer you some honey flowers as well. They can be very inspiring, even to bleak stalkers. I think so. At least I've never tested that one out before, actually. We could test it for you. Nonsense! We need to head into this knowing we'll have to fight our way through. The name Bleak stalkers doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their hospitality. Not to mention there could very well be many more dangerous monsters roaming the abandoned Heverbloom. We need to refresh our strength and hope that our mortal weapons will be enough to damage them. If that's of concern, I could offer you some citron. It's infused with divine properties that'll bless your weapon strikes. With a little help from the dragons, no creature should be able to withstand you, no matter how bleak. Citron can only be found deep within the Forbidden Valley. How would you even have access to that? Oh, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, I think both of your strategies could work. Strength and citron will let you fight your way through any danger in no time. But the right mix of defense, charisma, and honeyflowers might offer a more unconventional solution. Can you help us decide? I don't want to argue. Sure. Okay. The fun part in all of this. Chat, what do we want to do? Do we want to give them extra defense and talkability? Or just fight? Do we have any information on Bleak Stalkers in here, maybe? Probably from the quest itself. Nightmarish Bleak Stalkers. It doesn't really say much more than that. Fight them with fire. I kind of figured. Like, honestly, Bleak Stalkers does not sound like something you can talk with, but we like to give weird names to, like, things in general. Alright, so... You want 3 fight, and what gives us this infusion? The citron. Okay, so citron gives a plus defense, +2 attack, and -2 charisma. So something that doesn't have really charisma. And I guess I should try... is this the citron? No. Where is the citron? Ah, here it is. Alright, let's put in citron. Okay, so that gives me 1 attack and 1 defense is what it gives me. 1 in each. Well, maybe a Sailor's Courage? In that case? Or Southern... No, we wouldn't be able to make the Southern Brawler, I don't think. And probably a Sailor's Courage, then? Let's try to make that one. Okay, so... Need 1 defense, 2 strength, and then however many charismas we need. Southern Brawler with the citron. Alright. Bing. I think Tia's right. This is an extremely dangerous undertaking, and an important one, it seems. You should be able to defend yourselves actively, not just passively. Plus a little blessing from the dragons can't hurt. But what about the creatures? They might just be misunderstood like that whale was. They're known as nightmares that attack any travelers that stumble across them. I don't wish to understand their violent reasoning. Most importantly, this should allow us to investigate the archives without having to hide from their detection. That's what matters. I guess, if it means we can help more people in the end. See, you're making Clay cry, Ko. Poor Clay. This is a little bit what I do like about this game, though, is that the choice of drink that you give them does actually impact the story. You'll cuddle him and let him be the small spoon, it's fine. Ooh. That sounds fun. It does. Thank you for your help, innkeeper, but we should get going now. Indeed. Wait. Why are you in such a hurry? Yesterday I met Fable at the farmer's market and they helped me pick out the right vegetables for the soup. And then they invited me to their barbecue on the 31st of Cassiopeia. So, we need to make it back in time for that. You can always leave early if it takes too long. And what about you? What about me? You're also coming. I have to work. You also have to eat. Excuse me. Saving the world is bound to make you hungry. And you might even have fun, who knows? I will consider it. Let's hurry then. Let's. Innkeeper, can you let Fable know we'll be back in time? Of course, I'll let them know as soon as they grace my tavern with their presence again. Oh yeah, Grace should know too. I think she's bringing her famous fortune nuggets. I'll tell her as well. I wish you a successful quest. It shall be so. See you soon. Greetings, innkeeper. Hello, Archie. Good to see you again. It's always a delight to be here. It makes me feel like I'm a part of something bigger already. I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of which, were you able to help those farmers out? Oh, yes. Talking to Fable was truly inspiring. Oh, right. He's the, adventurer in the making, I believe. Rookie adventurer just like Fable was. They were so right. The farmers really had no interest in golds or other riches. So instead I helped them with reconstructing their lands, barns, houses, with my own two hands. I even got some blisters from it. They're aristocratic too, so he never got blisters in his entire life. So I'm kind of surprised that he's enjoying the blisters, to be honest. Remnants of my first ever heroic deed. Very exciting and painful. Now that I think about it, do you have a recipe for a drink that could help out with this specific situation? I want to be able to help every single farmer with ease. Excuse me. I want to lift the heaviest logs and steel myself for the most stubborn splinters. You're right, a drink like that is still missing from my recipe book. Let me think of something. Oh, thank you dearly. We got a steel tonic. Steel tonic. With the steel tonic running through your veins, you can become the buff party tank of your dreams. Its cooling qualities mixed with a surprising spicy aroma boost your vitality to new heights and leaves you impenetrable to damage. That is, if they're even fast enough to hit you. When I was making my way to your tavern, I walked past an astounding duo of adventurers. I wonder who. A stunning seraph and a massive half-giant. They were so utterly impressive. I aspire to be like them someday. It feels like I'm in a book, like a delve headfirst into one of the stories of my bookshelf. Magic and adventures surrounding me with every step and unknown lurking dangers in the shadows. This is all so exciting. Okay, I'll try to keep that one up. Oh, I skipped that. Oops. Something about wanting one of our drinks. I apologize for that. I guess I could go back in the VOD like 10 seconds and try to find it. Oh no, wait, there's a log in here. There we go. But now I'm just daydreaming. Originally, I came here seeking one of your magical drinks. There we go. Of course, what would you like? Preferably something that'll help me defend myself from devious dangers like splinters in my hands. The drink I had last time did... well, I presume it did something. But those splinters were a real nuisance, I'll tell you that. I got you, don't worry. We know what he wants, we just got the recipe. So 3 defense. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 attack. Oh no, wait, this is an infusion. Yeah, it has to be an infusion because there's 1 speed and... okay. My bad. Let's start over. Here you go, Andrew, you got fed. Be happy. You got some extra things other than your soup this morning. Let's see. Soup that you stole from us. This one would do it, the citron. Yeah, citron will be our best bet. Cool. So this one. Alright. So 1, 2. And then we need another one of these. And then one of these. That should do it. Steel tonic. There it is. Pop. Protection against your arch nemesis, splinters. Here you go. I can already feel my skin getting tougher. Helping people grow calluses is my secret party trick. Maybe I should bring my friend here someday. Your drink mixing magic is quite peculiar, really. Oh, your friend? Is he from Winmore as well? That is correct. I've known him since we were kids. Mostly due to our parents being of similar wealth and influence. I think we're kind of chosen to be friends. That's kind of what it is when you're in a higher subculture. The parents try to keep you in the same culture, as far as I'm aware. Not always, of course, but oftentimes. So your friend pool becomes quite limited. For a while, anyways. We decided to write each other letters when we're not here in Zenith. He's actually in a kind of a dire situation right now. You see, he's a diplomat, deeply involved in the whole Diria mainland negotiations. Due to him nearly getting kidnapped during his last business trip to Diria, he decided to fire his entire personal security crew. If you ask me, his reaction was a little over the top, but I don't interfere with his decisions, so... Now, he doesn't have any bodyguards, and I would like to help him. Escort buddy. Cool. But honestly, I have no clue what I should do. He definitely doesn't need my money, just like the farmers didn't. He's got more than enough as it is. I mean, if you're brave enough, you could volunteer to be his bodyguard. Splendid idea. I like how you think, Innkeeper. But I don't know if I'd be strong enough, even with your magically infused drinks. He might need more protection than I could ever offer. Well, I still do that thing with the quests. Oh, you're right. I could just hang up a quest on your pin board. And then some brave adventurers will offer to help us out. My friend means the world to me. I would never forgive myself if something happened to him. So you're looking for the best bodyguards in Zenith? Absolutely. Well, I already have some folks in mind that are more than qualified to do the job. Let's just hope my quest writing skills are enough to attract just the right people. Do you write a lot? No. Yes. Sometimes. I love to write stories about cunning and courageous adventurers. So, somehow they always manage to get out... Yeah, Somehow they always manage to get out of the most dreadful situations by cheating death multiple times. But that's, well, writing doesn't really fit the image of a heroic adventurer himself, does it? Why would I dream of other people's journeys if I could live the tales myself? You've got a fair point. Also, it's always easier to write about things you've experienced firsthand. Absolutely. Oh, I can't wait to see my friend again and help him out. I'll be more than prepared. Fable also offered to teach me how to use a bow. How could I say no to such an enticing offer? Getting taught by the Fable of the Ashen Grove themselves? Hey Sam, how are you? Hopefully you're doing alright today? Tonight? This evening? This afternoon? Whatever it is. Hi Kai, how are you? How was the rest of the Nilumbo? Did you finish it, finally?
I can get as much high as possible.
If you guys have not checked out Kai, please do. Kai is amazing. Master at Celeste, by the way. So, funny story. Oh, we like funny stories here. Tell me all about it. Zigzag times 11. I don't know what that means. Each time you and Sammy have been talking about zigzag, I'm like, sure, zigzag. Like, each time you all, like, say words, I'm like, sure, I don't know what that means, but thank you. Zigzag is the fun. Oh, when you're, like, doing that. I know the pattern. It's like, got it. Zigzag is the name of the room. Got it. So you're getting there more frequently then, is what I'm understanding? Times 11 and no completion. That's so unlucky though. Like, what the heck? I got there 8 fucking times this stream. Oh my god. Like, you are getting there. That's not the issue. At this point, it's just laughable. Yeah. It's just small little mistakes that are like, oh, come on. I can usually do this so easily, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna fail. Oh, stretch. But I'm sorry you still didn't make it, Kai. I'm sorry you still did not, unfortunately, make it. That honestly kind of sucks. And I'm sorry about that. Nerpy said I swear, put $1 in the jar. It's not because that I rarely swear that I don't swear. It's alright, I'll surely get it next. Hopefully you'll get it next stream. Like, sheesh. So unlucky so far, honestly. Sorry, I have the hiccups apparently. Or at least having some trouble digesting what I ate. But yeah, surely you'll get it next stream, it's fine. Also, why are you still up? It's like 2:30 in the morning right now for you. It's more than I could ever dream of. They also mentioned another friend of theirs, an imposing Vukakian lady named Carolyn. Do you know her by chance? Oh, Carolyn? Yes, I know her quite well. You just stopped like 20. Okay, so you got really into it today then. If you just stopped like 20 minutes ago. Sheesh. She's a regular. Oh, regular? Oh, innkeeper, you're just full of surprises. This tavern is full of hidden treasures. Apparently Lady Carolyn is bored because her newest protege is on a mission and hasn't returned yet. So she'll be joining my training with Fable. Oh, you're in for a ride. How thrilling! I nearly can't contain my excitement. But for now, I've got to think of the right words for the job posting. Don't worry about that. Assembling quests for patrons is one of my services. Yep, you were motivated. I can see that. I can see that. Because you started around 5 or 6 my time, which would have been like 9 your time. So you went like 5 or 6 hours today. Sheesh. Really? That would be so helpful. I've got you. You'll have the perfect crew of bodyguards for your friend assembled in no time. Trust me. Thank you so much, and also, thank you for the drink. Coming here is always a delightful source of inspiration. I'm always happy to help. Until then, Unkeeper. See you next time, adventurer. Another new character? Like we're not endgame yet, but like according to what I read, Act 3 is the last act. And I'm assuming towards the end-ish of Act 2. And we're still getting new characters. What the heck? Hey, how's it going? Hello, come on in. This is a cute little tavern, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't that convinced from the outside, but the interior is really adorable. Me? Yeah, right? Give me that thiefling love, I appreciate it. Like with that very deep V, like, my. I'm glad. Are you accustomed to more opulent exteriors? For sure, but I do enjoy the cozy feeling of a simple tavern. You know, it's good being away from the hustle and bustle of the big city sometimes. I get that. Are you new in town? I am. How'd you know? It's been a while since I last saw a phantasm around here, that's all. I just took a guess. Ah, I see. I came here straight from the capital, just needed a moment to breathe. You get me? Booby window, booby window. I wouldn't exactly call that a booby window. it's not quite, Co. I mean, you can see the boobs on this shirt, I'll agree. I just call this a very deep V open shirt. Because with a boob window, what it is that all this is covered, and then there's a opening here, and then the neck and shoulders is usually also covered. That's actually a boob window. That's just a very deep V. Oh my god. Alright, I don't remember if I read this line, so we'll reread it. It's fine. I came here straight from the capital, just needed a moment to breathe, you get me? Oh, I do. That's why I settled here on the outskirts of Zenith. This town is big enough for me to never run out of work, but small enough to not feel overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. So, you run this business in Keep? Correct. Just me, my familiar, and this tavern. Oh, and all the regulars that come here, of course. Of course. And with whom do I have the pleasure today? Perhaps one of my next regulars? Who knows? Maybe. And that music that plays with him while he's talking. What the heck? The name's Voyage, but you may call me Voy. That kiss, oh my god. I'm sorry I'm not I've never been a flirt, so I definitely cannot play the flirty characters easy. And I already knew that he was gonna be a flirty character, very obviously looking like a freaking bard. Voy. Alright, Voy. What can I do for you today? Well, I mean, a drink would be the way to go, I suppose. Wait, don't tell me you haven't heard of me. Not yet, I'm afraid. I suppose I should have? I'm the Voy, the famous bard. Ring any bells? He looks like he purrs too. Am I getting that you want to come voice him, Co? Is that what I'm understanding here? Oh my god. He looks like he does look like he purrs too. I agree. Nope. Well, I guess you'll have to get to know me then. And what better way to do so than with a fine drink made by the finest innkeeper? You're a real sweet talker, aren't you? I guess I am. Yeah. Is there something specific you would like? No. Surprise me with something that'll make me even more irresistible, like a real Prince Charming. Of course you want all the charisma. Of course you want the charisma. I am not surprised by this. Alright, what do we got for you? Here, you know what? We'll make you 1,000 wins. We'll make it special just for you. It does need the infusion. I don't remember which infusion. I do not remember which infusion. Okay, so probably the golden feather then? Wherever it is, sheesh. There you go. Alright, so we need 2 more of this. 1, 2. And then we need 2 of this. 1, 2. 1,000 wins, 1,000 wins. The kiss again. Oh my god. May this drink give you an Okay, I'm misreading this. Untwistable silver tongue. There you go. I was reading and I was like, this doesn't make sense. Oh, this is good. Nearly as good as my musical talent. I have a feeling this drink might influence your next performance. Will it boost my charisma even further? You'll have to wait and see. Let's just say you might want to come back afterwards to get another drink. Oh, now you're teasing me. How about you tell me more about you now? Didn't you want me to get to know you better? Hold on to your counter, innkeeper, because I'm about to knock your socks off. Bring it on. So, right in front of you is the one and only Voy. Traveler of lands, stealer of hearts, and the most famous bard in all of Fazoa. Not only because of his immaculate talent, but also because of his good looks, I might add. I'm fairly impressed. Of course you are. Might I ask for an autograph later then? But what brings you here, Voy? As I said, I just needed a fresh breath of fresh air. A short break from the big city. Is it hard being famous? Not really, no. Maybe a little bit, sometimes. But making music and performing is my job, and I absolutely love it. So it's not a big deal, really. It just makes me cherish the quieter moments. Makes sense to me. Okay, if we go based on how many characters and cheats we have right now, I'm guessing we're gonna meet one more character, is what I'm guessing. At this rate, I'm just surprised there's this many characters in this game, to be honest. Alright, Voyage, Kin, Phantasm, age 22, him, Bard, background Turgaren, Chaotic Good, and the Sun. Voy, short for Voyage, is very famous bard. Working in the capital, he needed a short break from all the fame and troubles being a musician comes with, and ended up here in Zenith. He is a particularly flirty fellow, though he falters when you happen to match his energy. Nice. So he's not used to be flirted with. He is not used to be flirted with. He's used to being the flirt, but he is not used to being flirted with, which, nice. Would it be cool if I've kept you in your little familiar company for a bit? Same co. I don't even know how to flirt, like I was saying a second ago. And I'm such a... We've said it before, I'm short, I'm blonde, things go over my head, I just don't get things. So I wouldn't even be able to tell if someone really was flirting with me. So I can't flirt, and I can't tell if someone's flirting. So, yay! How the hell did I get up in any relationship is a mystery. Would it be cool if I kept you and your little familiar company for a bit? Absolutely, make yourself at home. Nice. I was literally about to say that. Get out of my walls. Oh, here's the last character we haven't met, I guess. Because I don't remember him. Well, I'm sorry I'm in your walls. You've been in my walls quite a bit, so I thought I'd return the favor. Hello there, traveler. What can I get you? Usually it's my role to ask that, but given the circumstances, I'll humor you. Well, this is my tavern, and it has come a long way. Love the color of the walls, a new coat. It's been a good few years since my last renovation. But yes, I thought it was time to accept some change into my life. Thought so. What is life if not the constant changing of the self? How I miss your endless wisdom, Quincy. I don't remember a Quincy. Yeah, no, that is a entirely new character. Okay. I can only imagine, innkeeper. You look like you might need of... You look like you might... Oh my god, I can't talk. Let's try that again. You look like you might be in need of a refreshment. How about a drink? Yeah, long journey. Surprise me with something as charismatic as your little establishment. Oh my god, why do I have the hiccups? I'm so sorry. Alright, you want something charismatic? I can't talk. Whatever, it's fine. Charismatic. We need 2 more charm. 1, 2. And 1, 2 of this. 1,000 wins. Here you go, liquid charisma, my specialty. This tastes magical. Seems like you've improved a good deal since the last time. Practice makes perfect after all. Indeed. So, what brings you to this corner of the worlds? I'm looking for the feathers of a peculiar little bird. They're said to only reside in this neighborhood, or continent, rather. What bird? The golden loon. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but the golden loon. They're quite beautiful to behold. If I were you, I'd look for them near a big lake. That's usually where they usually hang out. Trying to say it in reverse. It's fine. But only in Fazoa. Hence why I came all this way. Oh, plumage of gold, glistening in lights of day, a traveler's bold. That would be a very poetic way to greet them. Tell that to the stupid Song of Vigor Guild. They didn't like it. Nah, they don't like anything that isn't mainstream. Like subtext. But isn't that what lyrical works are all about? Pouring your heart and soul into something for others to take in? And only if you push away the layers and read between the lines will you find the true meaning? Exactly my thinking. It's just that now I'm afraid that they'd laugh at me. Or remember me as the bard without a heart, all because they don't understand. You know, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear can sometimes keep us safe from danger. But something to keep in mind is that fear does not stop death, it stops life. Very true. Do you enjoy your art? Yeah, I want others to enjoy it too. I, for one, greatly enjoyed your Golden Loon haiku. Me too. We'll be nice to Voy. Ah, Innkeeper, thank you. You shouldn't base your value on whether people like what you create or not. There'll always be those who don't get it and those who find themselves in it. Do it for the people who appreciate your art, but most importantly, do it for yourself. That's one way to look at it. You know, I imagined all this so differently. Way easier for sure. Moving from Tregarin, the smallest of towns, to the big city, I'd always dreamt of joining the SOV Guild. And then they promptly rejected me. But I'm Voyage and I don't give up because of things like that. I don't need a guild to get out there and share my music. All I need is me and my Hagum. Be right back. Google, please. Because I have never heard that word. Hagum. Is a traditional current string instrument that is played with... Oh, it's this instrument. Got it. It is similar to a vertical fiddle and is of 10 used in traditional Korean music. Ooh. Got it. That's right. I've seen many people spend too much time giving attention to those who will never understand them. So it's a bagpipe. Hi, Jeer. How are you? Hopefully you're doing all right.
So, whatever. That is the big fucking scorpion, excuse me?
That is a big fucking scorpion.
What the
If you guys have not checked out Jeer, please do. Jeer's amazing. That's a lot of
Are you
shooting.
on
What are you
something?
playing?
Just,
No! Oh my god, it's another! Ah!
Jesus Christ,
It's
not
a
even
greedy
clipping
clip?
this.
Oh god.
I'm just trying to understand what I'm seeing. It's just a lot of shooting. That's all I know. Last seen playing some Cyberpunk 2077, so please go check out Jeer. That's Resident Evil Revelations 2 Merc. Oh, got it. Got it. A game I haven't gotten to yet. Raid mode multiplayer. Got it. Cool. A game I have not gotten to. The best fun in art. Really? Okay. Okay. Are you saying that when I get there, I have to try it? Because next year we'll be at 3. And from what I understood, 3 is shorter than 2, so we might be able to do whatever comes after 3. Greedy and have thousands of shared hours. Really? That much? Holy cow. That's a lot of shared hours. Sheesh. I'm glad you're enjoying it at the very least, or enjoyed it before. I don't know if you're still doing it, but... But how are you doing, Jeer? Any plans for the weekend? We enjoyed it multiple times from scratch. You swear this last time would be the last. It's a grind, but a fun one. Nice. Yeah, so honestly, a lot of multiplayer games are definitely a lot more fun with friends. Your only plans are sleep if you can. Same. That's usually my weekend. Saturday, Friday, we usually tend to go to sleep early. Tend. Not always, but tend. And then we wake up sometime in the afternoon on Saturday. And then usually the routine of shower, then go get groceries. And then maybe stream, and then go back to bed. And then wake up in the afternoon on Sunday, and then just sleep, I guess. You're in a holding pattern with Core Keeper and Cyberpunk 27 until Tales of Grace. Says F remaster comes out in 8 days. Nice. That sounds nice. Yeah, I've seen you. I've been lurking as usual. I've seen you were playing a lot of Core Keeper. That much I noticed. I didn't notice the Cyberpunk one, but have you played any of the Tales of game? The only Tales of game that I've played to completion, and that was when I was a teenager, was Symphonia. I did play a little bit of Vesperia, I think it was. But that's about it. I have like 3 or 4 of them on Steam. No, I have more than 3 or 4 of them apparently. I have Arise, Berseria, Symphonia, Vesperia, and Zestiria. Or was it Zestiria that I tried, not Vesperia? I either played Vesperia or Zestiria. I never remember which one. But I apparently have 5 of them on Steam, which I think is all of them that are offered on Steam, I feel, at this point. Oh no, there's also Tales of Graces. Yeah, there's Tales of Graces F Remastered, which I think you were just saying wasn't out yet, right? Yeah, that's a pre-purchase, so this one's not out. So technically, at this point, I have all of them, I guess. I just haven't played them. Symphonia is a good... Yeah, Symphonia... Like, a lot of the people that have played the Tales of game have all said that Symphonia is one of the best ones. Vesperia is great. Isn't that the one that you all made Ratty play and she didn't like it? Aggressive has the best combat system of any Tale. Really? No contest, looking forward to the remaster, I can imagine. Syria is the one where you and your partner NPC join up a la DBZ Fusions. If I did play Zestiria or Vesperia, it wasn't a lot of it. Ratty refused to let her enjoy herself enjoy Vesperia. She's a monster. Got it. Oh my gosh. That's funny though. That's funny, Jeer. My 2 cents. Live for what you believe in and allow others to make their own decisions. No, you're good, Jeer. You're good. You can hang out as much as you like. Back to lurk. I mean, you're welcome to lurk if you want to. But I've never cared, Jeer. This is one thing that you'll learn from me, especially in a game like this, where I can just stay here. And if we suddenly decide to just chat for the next 2 hours, I really don't care less. And even in a game like Dead by Daylight, like, sure, in the game itself, I might struggle to like have a full-on conversation depending on what's going on. But even if that means after the game and we're actually having a big-ass conversation, I don't mind just not playing for a little bit and just chatting. That's just the kind of person I am. Because yes, I stream to play games I wouldn't play otherwise. But I also stream to hang out with you all. So like, this is a nice way for me to just chat with you all, have some fun, and all that jazz. So never feel like you're derailing a stream. Promise you. Promise you, it's completely fine. Excuse me. We read that. That's what I'm doing. Good. But, unfortunately, I have to leave now. Gotta find those loons before it gets dark. Was nice having you around, Quincy. Until next time, and don't forget, take care of yourself, Innkeeper, and be safe out there, Voyage. You too. Nice guy. Yes, he's an old friend. Didn't know you do friends. Perhaps we could be friends too, Innkeeper? Not yet. Oh. Maybe one day. He's like, I wanted to flirt with you. Welcome back. Quick, Innkeep, your strongest drink. This is an emergency. Trying to replicate the voice I was doing on Tuesday. What happened? It's absolutely urgent. Relationships are on the line. Not lives? Listen, Innkeep, I'll tell you the story, don't worry. But you gotta be a little patient because Baya really needs a drink first. Yes, please. I don't know if that was the voice I gave Baya. It's been a bit. I apologize. What do you need? The same as last time? Oh, that one was really delicious. I'd love to taste it again, please. Got it. I'll get you something that'll make you feel as sturdy as the tree bark again. So you want defense, probably? Yep. Alright. Let's give you this one. That was with the citron, I believe. So 1, 2, 1, and then not the last one, the one we gave last time, but should still work theoretically, right? Because I don't remember what I gave you last time. I'm sorry. There you go, my strongest drink to the rescue. Thank you. This is good. Oh, thank the dragons. That pause made me so nervous. I really thought you would mess it up. Thanks for having so much faith in me, Una. You're welcome. But Baya, are you feeling better now? Yes, at least a little bit. That's good to hear. Please fill me on the situation now. I've never seen you this upset, Baya, and you have to enjoy the Bloomtide Festival every year. You're right. So, I have this group of friends. They're girlfriends. We three have been inseparable for at least a few centuries. But now... Very insensitive to ask an emotionally vulnerable and sweet girl what's troubling her, Innkeeper. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's okay. How about I tell her what's going on, Baya, so you don't have to strain yourself? Thank you. Okay, so Sweet Baya over here has had a long-lasting group of friends, right? Right? They're a trio inseparable for at least a few hundred years. And they're an adorable trio, might I add. The Swamp Monster, the Banshee, and the Mary Morgan. Ah, yes. The Mary Morgan, the wrathful spirit that is known to drown men. I've heard she doesn't really differentiate between genders, though. Yep, that's right. Anyways, the Mary Morgan and the Banshee are a couple. So I figured. Have been for a while. I recall them coming by once or twice. But right now, how should I put it? They're in a domestic dispute. For some reason, the two have completely stopped talking to each other. They even refuse to show up to Baya's monthly tea parties, insisting they'll only come if the other isn't invited. Why? I don't know. It's like they don't like each other anymore. And soon they won't like me either. It does smell like a breakup. Let's not catastrophize. I don't want my friend group to fall apart. Right? This is a little bit what I like about these kinds of games, though. Like, even if it's only minor delves into each character at a time, you still do delve into each character a little bit at a time, which is very cool and very interesting. People have always left me because I scare them. I don't want them to leave me too. Trouble in Paradise. The Mary Morgan and the Benchy are a loving couple most of the time, but their current fight has their best friend Baya very worried. I almost feel like our new friend Voy will help them out. Now, I'm sure they won't. Say something, innkeeper. Don't worry, Baya. They've been together for so long that they must have already solved numerous arguments. They'll get through with this one too. She's right, they've been through worse. But what if she is wrong? What if they do break up? What if they really leave me? I just wish there was something I could do to help them. If I might just add my 2 cents real quick. Hi, I'm Voy. That's short for Voyage. You might have heard of me before. I'm pretty famous. You really think that a swamp... What are you, a swamp... What, again? A bog creature, there we go. You really think that a bog creature living in butt-fuck nowhere knows you, Voy? No, hon, that's not how this works. Oh... not quite, anyways. No. Doesn't ring any bells, sorry. Anyway. So, Baya, that's your name, right? Mm-hmm. What's keeping you from getting to know other people? Like, you seem really chill. Well, usually everyone's afraid of me. But the innkeeper's always been nice to me. I trust them. And I've known Una for a while now. Didn't she pick endangered flowers from your backyard last time you met? Yes. The bouquet was really cute. I know, right? You meet a lot of people when you travel across the lands looking for potential clients and work. And honestly, I've seen stranger creatures than her in my years as an adventurer. Baya's also really cute under all that moss and kelp. Oh, shush. I mean, you might look a little terrifying, that's true. But maybe you just have to figure out how to get through to people. I'm sure they'd want to be your friends. I don't know about that. Usually they try to burn me. Luckily, I don't scar easily. Ooh, what a nice metaphor. Might have to use that in a new song if you don't mind. People hurting you over and over again just because they're afraid. Exes leaving you, but you always manage to get over them. It's not a metaphor. Once every few moons, people surround me with torches and pitchforks. Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You don't say, kid. But honestly, I know how you feel. Sometimes facing people is terrifying when you feel so different. But there's always something to love about everyone, like my handsome smile or enchanting voice. Maybe people would enjoy my spa. You run a spa? That's fantastic! Yes, you should come visit sometime. Voy, that's short for voyage. Just Voy is fine. Do you want to come to Una? Apple, how are you? Welcome in. Spa, yeah, spa day. Spa day with Baya. Excuse me again. How are you doing, Apple? Hopefully you're doing alright. Thank you for this 3-stream streak. You don't have to, I promise, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. How have we been live for an hour and a half already? I mean, what? Do you want to come to Una? Everyone, go check out Apple, please. Clip probably gonna be playing in a sec.
Oh shit, didn't know that was gonna happen. Didn't know that was gonna happen. Didn't know that was gonna happen.
Is that Sonic? Kinda looks like a Sonic game.
I'm like, why didn't I just let it roll
It's
past?
too small for me,
Oh,
so
fuck.
I can't.
It comes
say?
back, it comes back, it comes back, it comes back. That's not cool. That's not cool. How many
What
boulders
do you mean
have?
it's not cool? You don't want to get rolled over? Freedom Planet? It's a Sonic-like game? Oh, gotcha. Freedom Planet. I have never heard of that. Now I'm curious. Freedom Planet. Let's Google it. A crummy day. Like, streaming will perk me up. Very easily it will perk me up. It's just a great time. To me, anyways. But I'm glad you had a good time. I'd love to, yes. There's nothing more soothing for old bones than a nice swamp bath. Do you get a lot of customers? No. None. Maybe I can change that. Let me advertise your spa at my next performance. I'm gonna ride through your kitchen for something to eat, so have fun. Sounds good, Evie. Thank you for coming around. I appreciate it. Kermit 8 sounds like my friend could use some rum. Where have all the rum gone? Where have all the rum gone, Apple? Oh, God. Here. Sit. It's not quite the same, but... Not quite the same as actually asking where all the rum is, but you know, it's kind of affiliate at this point, because that meme comes from that video, or that movie, but whatever, or that franchise, I should say, at this point, but it's fine. Well, we are in a tavern, so I'm sure me and Jir can find the three of us some rum. Please do. That sounds delicious right now, like just a rum and coke or something. Please. Yeah, Jir is also here, Apple. I already read that. I would love that. Thank you. No worries, Baya. But let's get back to your girlfriends. Innkeep, don't you know someone that could help them out? This situation is kind of tricky. They might need a mediator. I can absolutely hang up a quest for you if you want. That would be great. Thank you so much. Rumchata? I have never heard that word. Oh my god, please. Can I highlight just that word? Copy. Go to Dr. Google. Dr. Google, what is a rumchata? It is a cream liquor manufactured in Wisconsin. Oh my god, I can't talk. Wisconsin. Recipe includes rum, dairy cream, cinnamon, vanilla, sugar, and other flavorings. Ooh. That sounds delicious, actually. That sounds delicious. Of course, making my patrons happy is part of my job. Now who's a sweet talker, huh? But now I have to wait, right? Yes, unfortunately. How about you show us around your spa in the meantime? It would be my pleasure. And once we're back, there will be a solution for your two friends. Part horchata, part rum, and it goes down smooth. I can imagine. I can only imagine. All right, we got some more on Baya, our bog creature. Baya is a bit shy due to some bad Baya is a bit shy due to some bad experience with other people. That led to her having only a small group of friends, and now that they're fighting, she's afraid of ending up alone again. Working through her fears, she invited my customers to her spa. I let her mud. Hi, Hicks. How are you? I look hot? I look hot? Thank you. So do you, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Haven't you seen me with this dress before? Didn't I send you a full pic? And not just the whatever you can see here? But thank you, I appreciate the compliment. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. We're just having fun with some tavern talk, chatting with everyone. How are you? Any plans for the weekend? Are you still being buried in work? I hope not. I hope not. Excuse me. I bet her mud masks are out of this world. Updates on work? And you haven't shared with me yet? Fix. Share, please. Either here on Discord, that's entirely up to you. I'd appreciate it. Do I have to blink with that? Make myself look cute or something? I don't know how to look cute, but try to make myself look cute by blinking a lot. Vix, do we need to play your theme song for this? Probably. So you got a new mug for Christmas with a quote that says, "Take this coin to market and buy me a blank to give." Okay. So now you take lunch and leave at 5 and your wholesaler isn't bothering you like he used to. Good! Good! Honestly. Like, you shouldn't be working around the clock like you've been. Especially if there's no overtime involved. So yeah, you wash that mug every day, and every time you look at, you remind yourself that you don't care. Good. Good. Siri, play Demi Lovato Cool for the summer in honor of Vix. So life is chill now. Good. Good, I'm happy about you for that, Vix. The entire community has been after you, being like, no, Vix, stop. Stop, please. Take care of yourself. Don't work 24/7. You don't deserve it, especially if you don't get paid more. Ah! Minus yesterday because your mom is a horrible excuse for a person. Yeah, you told me horror stories. Other than that, life is fantastic. And yeah, and you're gonna honestly, you're gonna keep triggering me. It's fine. Mother instincts kick in and I'm like, I must protect Vix. Vix, stop working so much. Vix, talk back to your mother. Vix, move away from your family because they're toxic to you. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You're so much better now. Be happy. I am happy. Kinda maybe moving in with a friend this year. You're not... Okay, glad to hear that at least I'm not wrong. Oh. Halfway across the country? I mean, that's good. It's gonna take you away from your family. But halfway through the country doesn't sound all that great either. And also means you wouldn't be near Tife and Mel and Catherine anymore. Am I the new roommate? Apple, everyone would love to have you as a roommate, to be honest. Everyone. You're great. Don't change. Vix, eat a big old sandwich, right? You've been putting it off because you want to be near Tifa and Catherine and you and my sister, but I cannot afford to live here on my own. On your normal yeah. No, I get that. I honestly get that, Vix. Like, honestly, everywhere is expensive right now is the issue. So it's about time to move. That's fine. Do what's important for you. You don't about that part? I'm assuming you mean I don't know about that part? I'd make you laugh, but I'd probably drive you crazy otherwise. I mean, aren't crazy and laughter kind of tied together? It's insane. 700 square feet, 1-bedroom apartment in this town for $2,400 a month. Ugh. Yeah. Honestly, Vix, it's about the same here right now. And the issue, Vix, is that... Oh, hi, Raven. How are you? Hopefully you're doing all right. The issue with that is that... excuse me. That's way too high. For, like, the wages that we make here in New Brunswick, that much per month is too much. We can't afford it. Like, I don't know how people are affording to live right now in our area. We can all afford to live, we just have to show a little more leg. You know what, Apple? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Let's all just go and make only friends accounts. I'll post some feet pics, I guess, if that's your thing. Why does the conversation always go to, like, becoming only friends, idols, and stuff like that? Apparently it's not going down anytime soon, so yeah, I kind of made your decision for you. Yeah, honestly, Vix, that's fair. That's completely fair. Fish taco? What? Honestly, same here. Honestly, that would help the finances. Right? New bratwurst? What? I'm so confused. Apple's only friends account confirmed? It seems so, Co. Can't blame me for once, I'm actually being innocent. Are you though? Are you though? You're the one that said to show a little bit more leg. And for me, showing a little bit more leg right now would be very hard because this dress is very long, and plus the camera probably doesn't go that low. So I'm sorry, I can't show more leg. New Brassworth was in a relationship to you, saying the name of your area. Oh, New Brunswick? We need to go shopping. We do. Someday, Vix. Maybe. Someday. I don't have girlfriends to go shopping with around here, so I'm always shopping on my own. I'm always shopping on my own because I don't have girlfriends to go shopping with. Ugh. Get some more. Get some flowy summer dresses with the slit up the side. I mean, this one has a slight slip, but probably not as long as what you're intending. We have to. It's literally your life. Is it really your life goal to come visit little old me? Sheesh. I don't know if that's a good life goal. I told you we can go shopping, Miss Girl. Y'all are insane. Y'all are insane, I promise. You choose attainable goals. Fair. Fair. Oh, I love you all so much. Can get your other super manly buddies and could take you shopping at the mall. Only rule is don't spend 4 hours in Victoria's Secret and not buy anything. A story for a no. We're already You know what? Here, and keep chatting. We can definitely keep chatting, but I'm seeing it slowing down a smidge. So we'll at least try to finish the day that we're on. Don't look here, I swear we did everything we could to keep the globlo. No, the card is not doing anything. Oh no. Why is the party not doing anything? And once we're back, there will be a solution for your two friends. No pressure. There's a millennium-long relationship on the line, remember that. Absolutely no pressure. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. See you then, Innkeep. Yeah, see ya. Yell at her back, tell her you and your friend Apple are just trying to date sexy hot women of music, right? Like, Apple knows what's up. Like, come on. Oh, I can't wait to feel how smooth my skin was after a mud mask. You think I can... You think I can take my crochet hook with me? Bye, ho. Oh, that entire time we could have finished the day. Whoops. That entire time we could have finished the day. Murder hoboing, you say? Pass the beans and let the hobo mosh pit begin. Yes, please. So probably this one. This one. And this one. You've got a meeting, see you later. Sounds good, Niall. Be safe. Thank you for coming to hang out. Okay, you're done eating. Now you're gonna go to the responsible pet owner thing and visit your poor kitties. Aw, Evie. Take care of the kitties, please. Because truthfully, you usually visit them before and after streams, but today was a longer day, so you didn't. Oh no. Best part, we can sell the rights to the movie and call it Niall Gets His Groove Back. He'll be the male version of Shayla Got Her Groove Back. Oh my god, please. Yes, have a good meeting, Niall. Nerp, is it to be believed that you have a big quill for writing letters? I do. The Lagoon Tranquility. The Mary Morgan, known for her passion for drowning trespassers, and the Banshee, singer of bone-shattering songs in the Lonesome Lagoon, are two terrifying creatures in love. But because of a mysterious dispute, their relationship is on the line, and their best friend, the Swamp Witch Baya, would do anything to keep her friend group from shattering. Couples counselor sorely needed. And apparently we have another one? Huh. What the heck? How are you enjoying your little It's been a fun time, Apple, honestly. Like, personally, I've enjoyed this one over Tavern Talk, Coffee Talk, sorry. Coffee Talk was good. I'm not gonna deny that Coffee Talk was good. Tavern Talk has been more enjoyable to me, personally. Okay, what am I looking for here? I like my liquor more than my coffee. I don't think these drinks have liquor either. I think that's the one. Yep, they made the quest. Alright. Fatal company. Political tensions ensued when the canal bridge connecting Diria to the mainland collapsed, especially because spinal rhinos can't exactly be held responsible. The ambassador tasked with solving this mess is a young noble, and his worried best friend insists he is still in dire need of a new personal guard, especially since the roads are unsafe for travel lately. If those travelers are cattle, anyway. There we go. Got a second quest. Feed Andu, because Andu deserves love. Alright. With all the talking we've had, we're gonna have to leave it at that for...
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting down below.